What's up, player?
What up? What up? What up?
Ain't shit. How you?
I'm chilling. What's up, squad?
Shit, chilling.
You
Just
know what
staying
I mean?
safe.
Nero IGTV. For those who don't know, if y'all don't know, man, this is one of the most, to me, the most talented spitters Philly got. One of the most creative spitters that Philly got with
Appreciate
some
that.
substance. And on top of that, the motherfucker maintained relevancy for 20 years that I saw with my own eyes after he took a break
Appreciate
and
that.
went to jail and came back and reinvented yourself. Niggas go
Talk,
to
talk,
jail.
talk your shit, Black.
I'm listen, bro. Just keeping it real, bro. Niggas go to jail or niggas go through problems, personal problems, whatever. They quit. They might fall off for 2-3 years, and then they might make one attempt, and then they can't do it.
Right.
They
Facts,
can't
man.
make the comeback that you did to me.
Right.
And I'm not even going.
I seen them come and seen them go.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna call your shit a comeback
Mm-hmm.
because I was there and you was in the game young.
Right.
You was in the game young. You was around. You was around that money. As a young boy, you was around that money.
They don't know them stories though. They just know the new internet wave, Bugsy. Like they don't know
They
the
don't know.
street
That's
history.
what this shit right here is for. Then, nigga. Yeah,
Uh huh.
you was around that money. You was getting a little money at that age, young and shit,
Yeah.
and then fell with some major folks.
Shit, like the money I was getting, I thought it was crazy money, but until I figured out what these niggas was
Right,
worth, I'm like,
right,
dang,
right, right. That's
I
what
was a
happened to
young
me when
nigga
I
around
was
some real multi-millionaires.
right. That's what happened to me when I was out South Philly.
Right.
I
Oh
thought it
yeah, I
was,
already know.
I thought Forest Ave was on some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah, I
you
thought I
feel
was
me?
on some shit. You couldn't tell me I wasn't on no shit. I wasn't on nothing compared to them niggas though.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
so I don't know if everybody was familiar with Takedown Records. It's a couple groups back then. It was Major Figures. It was Off the Hook Entertainment. It was Takedown Records. Uh, it was
Yeah.
Most Wanted. It was a lot of people, but Takedown, shout out to Ace, man. Ace had that thing popping out there.
Right.
You know
Definitely.
what I mean? So,
Ace was on some shit.
Ace Capone, man, and man, Ace had
Them guys.
you was there too. We had a good relationship because remember, I think you was in the room when Ace was gonna sign me.
Oh yeah, I was there.
But
I
I
was
was
there.
dealing with my own personal. I was dealing with that case,
Uh
the
huh.
case that I went upstate for.
I think what we got like, was you able to get like one joint? I know we shot a video at the
We
office.
got
But
we got
did you have a verse or you was just in
we
the
got
video?
2 songs together. I was gonna ask you that.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what's so crazy? We only got 2 songs together, and it was 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah, that is
Cause
crazy.
it was 20, it was 18 years ago. Cause it
Right.
was it was 2001. I was fighting my case, and Ace tried to give me 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was gonna give me a dime to sign
Uh,
with him, and it wasn't even no. I had that money, but it wasn't even that crazy back at that time. It wasn't a crazy contract or nothing with him. He just wanted me fucking with him. What's up, Dink? And this one we got real cool with it because I told him I was like, bro, I don't even want to take your money because I'm fighting the case, and I don't know what's gonna happen if I lose. Then you know what I'm saying I'm gonna have to give you the money back anyway. And
right.
then H was like, damn, bro, I fucked with you for that. I mean, nigga, some niggas would have, what's up, Navi? Some people would have took the money and been gone.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But
They'd have been
funny thing
gone.
is though, Ace, that money right there, Ace wouldn't even like known it was missing. He wouldn't have,
I know.
like that was
I
that was
know.
a gift for real, for real.
I
I
know.
remember, man. It's like statute of limitations and shit now, so I could talk about this shit. I remember them niggas used to pay me in coke sometimes, cause I used to be like, yo, somebody want 4.5. I get the 4.5. I ain't got to bring shit back. So
Yo,
another nigga wanted the next day. I ain't got to bring shit back. I was a young boy, so I ain't give a fuck.
I
That
was
shit
doing
he
my thing
offered
for.
you,
I just wanted to. I just saw what he was trying to do with it, but at the same time, and I think it was right around the time Off the Hook was damn near almost over with because we went from like 99 to like 2001. And by
right?
that time,
I
it
think
was
yeah,
over.
we hit the scene like 2000, early 2001, but ain't nobody know us in 2001. 2002, that's when they knew who we was.
You don't remember the 2 records we did?
No, I don't. I don't remember the name of them at all. I definitely
I don't
don't.
remember the name of it, but it was for y'all shit though.
Yeah,
It
I
was for a
definitely don't.
takedown. It was for a takedown compilation or something.
Yeah. I don't
That was
remember the records though. Like I got shit with Oskino and Freeway and all them niggas.
yeah.
I don't remember them joints at
We
all.
all met around that time. I met O in '99.
I
I
be trying
met
to tell niggas, I came off the porch early as shit. When I was with
yeah.
Takedown, right? My
How
very
old
first
was you?
show, I was like 17, 18, something like that. I was a young boy. My very first show that I ever did in my whole life, because mind you, Ace had that money. He had disrespectful money. This nigga booked, Jay-Z, Fabulous, Dipset, State Property, the Clips.
I remember he was doing all that.
He booked all of them for the it wasn't Wells Fargo. It was called who was it? First Union or some shit.
Yeah.
It was somebody First Union. That was the very first show I ever had in my life performing with Jay-Z.
You ain't even really get a chance
I never
to
performed at
to,
a club
to,
or
to,
bar or
to
nothing. They
do.
just threw me out to the wolves from the rip.
I'm talking about you ain't really get a chance to bubble before everything happened,
No,
collapsed,
I didn't. Hell
and it
no.
went and. But that goes to show you what I always talk about too, man. The streets, man. The streets don't love you. They'll fuck you up, bro.
Yeah.
The streets will fuck you up, man. If you still trying to prove you something to be, like I tell niggas, man, I'm not a street nigga no more. I'm from the streets. The streets will always be in me, but I'm cool with that shit because the shit is not what it's
Right.
cracked up to be when you really, really live in that shit. Like I tell motherfuckers, if you ain't never get money to the point that you was scared
Is that I was just gonna get to that.
for no reason, then you didn't
I
get no
was
real money.
I was gonna get to that, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't bubble over once Takedown got took, because if you look at the indictment, they were snatching up a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't getting no money. Like a lot of people is locked up right now
Right,
that wasn't even getting money when they was with them, right? So I'm like, damn. I mean, I wasn't getting Ace money, but as far as like some of the niggas, I was getting their money. So I'm thinking they like about to come knock on my door any minute now. So I was
right.
shook. I wasn't fucking with the music. I had a lot of people that
But
tried
look
to
what it did though. Look what it still did though. It
what's up,
blocked
Pig?
you from. I mean, everything panned out the way it was supposed to,
Yeah,
but it blocked you from. You would have had a fucking 18-year run out here. Now you got
yeah.
what? When did you come home?
I came home in 2016. I believe, yeah, 2016.
Damn. See.
Was it
So you
16 or no 17? 17. I came home in 17
you did. And when did you fall?
and 16.
Oh, so I went up before you. I
Yeah.
went in '03 and came back in '06. Oh,
I was supposed to be gone out now. I'm supposed to be gone for until I would have been just coming home. I got into the GRI program. I was
now
happy as
imagine
shit. I
all
got.
that time you was
I
working
had the
like you
same
working
judge.
now.
I had the same judge Meek got. Well, had Brinkley. I had Brinkley. She wouldn't let me home no time soon at all.
Listen, imagine all that time wasted. You'd have been on the same tip that you on now. Cause you came home, you was aggressive. People ain't even know who you was at first. People was like, "Who
No,
that?" Only people that was
I had
around
my
then knew.
page.
Like I knew, like that was Bugsy. He been nice. He was nice as a young boy.
Cause
I was a little
my
older.
page was private. I had like probably like 1,000 followers. My page was private, and all this shit happened on accident. Like I wasn't even fucking with rapping and all that shit no more. Like I went to my cousin crib. That nigga said it was his birthday. That nigga said, "Yo, I took him a birthday gift." He said, "Yo, you know what I want for my birthday? I want you to give me some new shit that you never told nobody." It's
Well,
mine.
hold on, wait. Was this when you came home?
Yeah, this was when I came home.
So this one made you start rapping again.
Yeah,
And
this
wait,
one made me
hold on,
start
and
rapping
wait,
again.
what year was
Yeah,
that again?
this was 2000 and this was 17.
Okay.
2017.
So you got 3 years out here so far, really, basically.
Yeah, 3 years, but not even three. Like I be in and out this shit. Like when I get bored with rap, I fall back again and chill. You feel me? Like I don't even be. I don't even think I got 2 feet in right now. Be honest with you, I just really do this shit for the reaction and all that
And
shit.
bro, back when you was that young, I was a little younger. You was that young. I was in my 20s still. I was
Mm-hmm.
early 20s, 23, 22, 23. But the 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 dynamic of rap was different.
It was way
You would
different.
hear a motherfucking song and maybe a week later you be driving and say, oh shit, I just noticed this nigga said that. Like when I used to listen to X, I heard X say, mad niggas' minds caught the last train, minds missed it. Mad niggas' minds caught the last train, minds missed it. That was so, I was like, yo, I caught that shit like a month later. Now rap is just like, you know, boom, boom, boom. No, not it is what it is. I fucks with a lot of shit out right now. But I'm saying for you to be that young back then, you had to be in the ring with some older.
Yeah, it was different. Now it's kind of, I tell these young boys now it's sweet. Now you can come out today, your shit go viral, you the new hot shit.
Man, I was on site. I was in ciphers on Siegel Street.
I was about to say you
had 99,
2000.
99, 2000. I'm out there with Raisi, Nickel Bags, Nikki Flowers, Murder Mill, Beanie Siegel, my man
Snake
Fu.
I was out. Snake on here. Snake can tell you how we met. I got on Takedown battling Snake. I didn't even know Snake.
Yeah.
Back then you had to survive wars to get on. If you couldn't survive a war, you wasn't getting on, yo.
You had to have an arsenal.
You had to have an arsenal.
You ran into niggas that had joints for days. One time, Off the Hook Entertainment, and I think some major figures people came down. I think it was Bianca, Dutchy, and Gil. And it was me, Akin, and M3, and I had just had a fucking operation. And these niggas, we was in there going at it for hours. Niggas had hours of shit. And you know when motherfuckers was tight back then, because motherfuckers would shut up and pay attention. Like, we was in ciphers with Siegel. When he said, yo, niggas was just like this. What he about to say. Or same thing with Gil. You know what I'm saying? But that, I'm just telling people that's how it was then, and you was still holding your weight.
Yeah, that's why you. That's why you. City on me at one point, dog. They sucked the whole Ice City on me and shit. That Ice City battle in the garage and in the office and all that shit.
Right.
I had to survive. Hey, listen, fuck all that. Fuck the Ice City battle, cause I ain't gonna lie. Face Money and Cash, they was sweet. That was easy money right there, right? This is what really. This is where they really tried my chin at. My first time I ever went to Pi 99. I was up there Christmas night. Me and Ace went up there. I was up there with a hungry young Chris. This was before Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
And he's still a monster.
They was with Rock. He's still a monster. They was with Rockefeller, but he was still a hungry Freeway. Both of them two niggas. I was up there with them.
Right.
The only nigga from Takedown. I was up there. You know how good you gotta be to rap after a fucking hungry young Chris?
Yo. Nigga, I was there, and you can bump into niggas at any time. That shit was like,
and I held that shit down.
You can go to the fucking games down 29th Street and bump into some niggas, and it was on with the rap right there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was on. Sure. You knew who was who. We knew who was who without no fucking internet.
Because before I got down with Takedown, I was just that hot nigga around my way, just killing ciphers, and motherfucker used to bring people from different blocks to fuck with me and shit. Like Most Wanted used to come scoop me up and battle young boys at house parties and shit like that.
Yeah, shout out to Mister, shout out to Boo. Dan, you don't remember? We did 2 records, man. I want to know what them joints was, and it was crazy.
If you could get into, you remember White Todd Wolf?
No, I think so.
He's the only white motherfucker on the staff.
Nigga, I remember my verse that we did on the second record, some of it.
Damn, I don't even remember the
18 years shit. You don't remember that shit?
Fuck no. I got a song. Remember Roscoe P. Cochain?
Yeah, Roscoe was at
I got a joint with him. I don't even remember. I don't remember his shit.
Roscoe was. He was recently. Not recently, but it was that.
Who this free promotion said rat? Who a rat? I hope you ain't putting neither one of our names to no rat shit. You don't even know what you talking about, cousin. Yeah, who a rat?
Oh, he said, "Are you talking to?" He said, "I heard Black Brother or rat." Then he put rat. So I don't know. I don't pay niggas like that no mind, bro. And most of the time, it be niggas from my way. It be a nigga from my way behind a nut ass page, or you know how that go.
Yeah. But yeah,
I just
though.
look at it. I let them think it bothered me, you know. I mean, I don't even let them think that. I hope they don't even think shit.
But yeah, but like
Not,
I was saying though, they threw me out to the like my first time ever performing in my life. I remember my pop was there, everybody at the first union. Jay Z probably wouldn't remember that shit. I've been around them Rockefeller niggas so much. I got Rockefeller stories for days. That Hove probably I sat next to Hove at Beam's trial, but I bet you
listen,
he wouldn't remember no shit like that.
no, they don't be remembering shit. Every time I see
Fuck
Diddy
no,
with
he was the
Ness,
first nigga I seen with the
he speak
BlackBerry
like he
phone
just spoke me
playing
the
like a night game.
first time he ever saw me. But what was the first joint you did that you felt had you popping when you came home from jail?
You talking about as far as right now?
Like right now, like what was the first joint you did that you felt like, damn, it got the most attention, and then you was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'm about to start fucking with this shit.
Probably what took off, I mean, what took off the most? Probably the young bitch versus old bitch freestyle was crazy. I had a lot of people
Yeah, I
repost
remember
that.
that.
I had Irv Gotti repost a few a joint. Meek Mill reposted a couple joints. I'm trying to think. I don't know. They all was crazy because I was consistent with the shit. Like I wasn't. Oh yeah. Look at LA. My B-Day verse. Yeah, that was the first one. LA. Mind you, my page was private. I only had probably 1,000 followers. We posted that shit. That shit went crazy. Like, oh shit. You had people commenting like, yo, do this beat, do this beat. And I ain't gonna front. I I I, I fucking piggybacked off of the Jadakiss and Fabulous, how they did the Freestyle Friday.
Right.
They kept doing all the old beats. They really started that shit, but I did it like a visual. You know what I'm saying? I started doing it so where people could see me. They was like
Right.
recording and shit.
Chase, what
But
up?
I
Chase, I
was
gotta
really
have you on here, Chase.
I don't
My
really
bad,
know
bro.
what John. I was really consistent with that shit. I was dropping every single Sunday, like really not taking my foot off the gas, really
And
killing
you
shit,
caught it,
talking that shit.
and you caught a younger crowd.
Yeah, thank
You caught a
God.
younger crowd that was fucking with you, yeah, because you gotta have a younger
Yeah, you
crowd
got
fucking
to
with
have.
you, because
I ain't got them. I ain't got them how I wish I had them, but I got some of them. You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
task
I
for
got the
older
young artist
rappers.
respect. That's cool. But
That's what I should have tried to explain in this. It's a task for older rappers to appeal to a younger generation. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. Like I put Hove in one time. It was Blueprint 3 or something. This was like a couple years ago. My daughter was like, I don't feel like hearing no old school rap today.
nah,
You
they
feel
ain't
what I'm
happening.
saying? So they don't. It's so to be able to even stay relevant, especially like Hove magnitude. That's just tremendous. But to be able to do that,
What's up,
capture
Oz?
that crowd, and being a little older, bro, that's dope.
Facts.
Because you can't, them motherfuckers, they be the ones who get your shit. They the ones who be beating on the motherfucking doors from the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
And
See,
that's
my thing with
how,
this,
yeah,
this how I attacked it, Black. I'm like, fuck it. Since I can't get the
Slick
younger
Talk did
crowd
it. I believe that
100%.
too.
Since I can't get
Somebody
the
said,
younger
yo,
crowd, huh?
Mick said Slick Talk did it. I think Slick Talk did it too.
Yo, definitely Slick Talk did
I
it.
think
But
Slick
look, I
Talk
said,
took you over because it was like,
yeah, yeah. I feel like I started like a whole little genre and shit.
and people was waiting for it.
Yeah, people was waiting for
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I feel like since I couldn't grab the younger crowd 100%, I grabbed the second best thing. I grabbed the females. Then fuck it.
Right. And we
I
had
grabbed
conversations
I
about,
remember you call. I remember you
right, I was
calling
about to
my
say
phone
that.
like, cuz don't fuck with the nigga. Like
Yep.
stay right there. Stay in that lane by yourself right there. Like you owning that lane.
Yeah, you got to stay comfortable. Once you find your lane, man,
And
especially
every
with
time,
nobody doing, like, you was one of the ones that I call a lot of people when I see them doing their shit. And, but when you was doing that, I was like, bro, nobody's doing that. You like the fucking modern day LL with it. Because you
right,
still talking G shit, but it's smooth and they fucking with it. So stay there. And then
right,
you going
right,
to see motherfuckers come trying to do that. You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Do what you doing. But at the end of the day, if that's your shit, you in
Because
that lane, you got to.
every time I got booked out of town, where they booked me in New Orleans, Detroit, Baltimore, DC, Atlanta, wherever, it's always because the females was going up to the promoter saying, "Yo, y'all gotta fuck with this nigga. He nice.
I mean,
Break
that's
them
been
bricks.
against the beginning of time.
It ain't no
All the
nigga ain't gonna
greatest will
put
tell
you in
you that.
position because a nigga wants your spot. So a nigga ain't gonna put you in position. You
Big
better be.
always said that. Pac always said that.
Yeah,
Make
a
records
nigga
for
wants
the
your spot,
ladies,
yo. He not gonna put
regardless
you
of
in
what it
position.
is.
Yeah, a nigga wants your spot. Or if he
Yeah.
don't want your spot, 9 times out of 10, he got a homie that rap. So he not gonna fuck with you like that. The females is gonna keep you relevant, yo. Why you think Fab and Kiss was like this? But why you think as far as getting booked and getting shows and Fab is like this? Like he on
Yeah,
another cause
definitely. It's a
you,
different. It's
the
everybody got a
females
different
is gonna
audience.
keep you relevant. The niggas don't like you.
But
I don't
that
give a
was
fuck how
but
nice you
listen,
is.
that was Fab being comfortable with Fab. That was him doing him.
Mm-hmm.
You Bugsy doing Bugsy. Like that's like kind of what the post you put up earlier today. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
About the rappers. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker gotta be they self. Like whether you doing an interview, whether you rapping, singing, if you give people you, that's what they want to see you for. But you can fall victim to pressure of like when I started getting on the radio like that. When I had the intro to the Hot Boy show, the intro to the Come Up show, the intro to the 8 o'clock mixtape. Doc B was spinning me crazy. I'm all over
Yeah, I
the
remember
Golden
that.
Girl show. DJ, everybody's playing me, right? So now
Mm-hmm.
what I did was I started trying to cater to the radio. I would make songs specifically saying, oh, they gonna like this. Cause I'm making it like a radio vibe, and I'm sending thousands of records to Cosmic Kev, and I'm sending records to Doc B and Diamond Cuss and everybody because I started falling into that trying to make records for the radio. I wasn't giving them Black De Niro no more, and he was fucking with me for me, no matter what. So then when I learned that, I'm glad I learned that early too, because when you come back to saying, man, fuck that, and give them your strong core fan base, they'll spread that shit to motherfuckers who don't like you or who never heard of you. It's their job. You got to feed them. They'll
Right,
take care of the rest. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm
right,
glad I
right,
learned that at that stage because sometimes that's how people go overnight success and blow straight to the top and then they fuck up, but they fuck all their money up when they fuck up. I
right,
fucked up
right,
when I didn't really have all that, no real money for that shit. Still don't. So
right.
now I know I gained that experience that I'm going to stay true to me. I'm going to stay Black De Niro. So no matter who like it or who don't, I'm going to stay me
Right.
because my niggas like me who fuck with me. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what's going to take me. Now I know what to do when I get where I need to be with it, with the movies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Keep being me. My movies, that's why I do my movies the way I want to do them.
Right.
And I'm giving them a little, me. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
why I called you that day and said, yo, bro, keep doing that shit. You already knew though, but I still had to give you that call.
Yeah. I knew.
I still
Yeah,
had
I
to give you
knew. I
that
knew.
call.
I knew. I was happy wasn't nobody merging into my lane. I'm like, bet I got this joint to the dicks, and I can talk my shit, and I still whip a nigga ass if he come for me.
Right.
That's what niggas got me fucked up at. They thought it was all sweet and candy because you. Oh, that nigga, he just for the ladies, man. He just gonna rap to the ladies, man. So they'll try me and then it don't go their way, and they're like, oh
But you
shit.
got, we learn how to get around all of that too now, man.
Right.
Like
They
nothing
don't
bothers
understand.
me,
I come
man.
for that.
Listen,
I
if it's
come
not a
from that
threat,
era.
if it's not a threat to my family, nothing bothers me. Nothing. Even the little nut ass nigga that was on here, he just wanted some attention or whoever the fuck he was. I don't
Oh
give it
man,
no attention.
the
Nothing
the
bothers
troll,
me. As long as the family
yeah,
straight, you know what I'm saying? We good.
the trolls come with it. Black, that shit
Yeah,
come with that.
but everybody learn how to get past that too. What we do, you just got to keep focusing on them. Success is niggas is your fucking haters' worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's your haters' worst
For sure.
nightmare. So and then you can't just sit back and say that quote and ain't doing shit, because then they really gonna get to you. You really gotta push it.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm comfortable, I'm good, and it's a blessing. Things are straight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. That's how
But
I feel. Like
so listen,
I came a long way.
let me ask you the regular little basic shit, bro. Who the fuck's did you look up to when you was rapping? When you first started rapping, who you look up to?
As
I don't
far as
care if they were
outside of
signed, unsigned, signed, somebody that
right,
you
I was
looked
about
at
to
and
say
was like,
as far as outside of Philly, uh I was a Pac fan. I was a Tupac fan. I'm
uh-huh.
Stone Cold Tupac fan. I'm a big Fabulous fan. Jay, Nas, Big. But in the city,
You
like
from
we
that
really like
era.
in the city though, I was big on Siegel, Gil, Spado, and Most Wanted, and Young
Siegel gonna
Chris.
be out here too. Siegel was the best rapper Philly had. That's just my opinion. I always say that, bro.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
gonna
gonna
have a lot
say
of
that
people
for that
say
talk
Black
with
Thought.
him. Yeah, every time I say that, they say Black Thought. But me personally, I went with Mac, bro.
I
Mac
ain't
was a
gonna lie,
beast.
you wanna know for real, be honest with you, me personally, I was Team Spado.
No, Spade was nice.
I was Team
Listen,
Spade.
it
I
was
was a
bro.
Spade fanatic,
We ain't
cuz.
gonna get into it because we had some nice motherfuckers.
Yeah,
But
we
I'm
had some.
talking
I'm
about,
just talking about me personally. I went
yeah.
home and replayed Spado shit. I told him that to his face. So I replayed Spado shit all the time back then. Gil too, Most Wanted. I'm telling all
Yo,
them.
when the first time I heard Gil,
That
bro,
nigga voice was like, yo, this nigga a star. I'm
and
like, the fuck?
I was blowing it off. I was chilling with a family member of his, and they was like, yo, check my brother out, check my brother out. They kept trying to tell me to whatever, and I put it in one night, like, man, just put this shit in. And heard this nigga spit some shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
So
That
who the
nigga was,
top five that ever come out of Philly? Not the younger generation. I'm talking about back then. Who your top five that ever come out of the city?
you can't say ever, then I can say whoever.
All right,
The
say
top
whoever
five.
then. Yeah.
Siegel for sure.
Well, you can't don't name Will Smith or nothing like he
No, I'm
wasn't.
not gonna name Will
He don't,
Smith. He's on a whole
all
nother
right, come
shit.
on.
I'm gonna go with Siegel. But see,
Who your top? I want to
oh
say your
man, we
top
got
five. My
fucking
top five.
see, we got like you gotta remember, bro. I remember the fucking Cool C's and the ESTs, like so I can't
I remember
you feel
them.
what I'm saying? I remember that. So let's just go from what people would definitely we feel like they would know
No,
to then
who was your top five that you listened to? I'm not gonna lie. I remember
that I
Cool C,
listened to.
but I didn't listen to
Can I
Cool
can I
C
can
more
I
than I
can,
listened to Spade.
can I put Major Figures as a group as one? Because I
All right,
listened
go
to
ahead.
the whole Figures.
All right, yeah, go ahead. You can put them
I
as
had
one.
that shit in my deck. Major
Everybody did.
Figures. Major Figures. So I'm including Gil and everybody. Major Figures. Beanie Siegel. Black Thought. Meek Mills. As you said ever come out. Yeah, because I know some underground motherfuckers. Mm. Damn, I'm gonna have to give him. I'm gonna have to go with Cassidy, bro.
Cassidy.
Because niggas can't act like he wasn't Cassidy. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
how.
yeah.
He can't.
Cass was
Oh
one of them
fuck!
niggas.
I forgot about Boy Backs and yeah. See Ram
Oh
Squad,
shit!
man.
Somebody
I
said
yeah.
yeah.
Give me Ram Squad as a group.
All
You
right,
know
no,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you
saying?
my five. I'm gonna tell you my five. I like
Who's
Siegel
the
in it.
best that ever come out of Philly? Keep it a bean. Your opinion. I
My
don't give a fuck
opinion,
what niggas think. That's your opinion. Who's the best rapper that ever came out of Philly? I'm saying Beanie Siegel.
I gotta say Beanie Siegel too.
I'm saying Siegel. Sieg made you dance. Sieg gave you pain. Sieg gave you struggle. He gave you voice, delivery. He gave you street. He gave you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta say Siegel.
Bro, man, come on, man.
I'm going my five. I'm going Siegel. I can't see. I know. Listen, I know Black Thought is a goat. I know he is great, but I can't sit on here in front
For
like
sure.
I was listening to the Roots, and I was listening. I can't front
See,
like I wasn't
I was
listening to
listening
him.
to the Roots.
When
I
I
was into
did
the
hear him,
Roots.
like damn. Oh,
You know
like
why I was listening to them? You gotta remember I came straight along the path with them. Me and Jimmy, the keyboard player,
uh,
the light skinned one. That's my
see, to
man.
me it felt like Black Thought was forever away. Like I remember when Beans performed at dances before he had a rock chain and all.
See,
I
but I knew
remember.
niggas before they was rapping. Me
Yeah,
and
see, I
Mac
know,
knew each other
like,
before rap. Before he was well, not before he was rapping, but
ain't
before he was
nobody
on.
out rapping Black Thought. So I'm not gonna mention Black
No.
Thought because I wasn't listening to him. But as I hear him now, like I know niggas ain't out rapping Black Thought. So I'm gonna go with who I was really fucking with. I'm gonna go Siegel. You said we could do major figures as one, so
That's one.
figures. Um, you says all right. Siegel figures. I'm gonna go most wanted. Well, really, bubonic.
I was about to say, Boo was different.
Yeah, Boo is different. I'm a Young Chris fan too, man.
Chris,
See, I
yeah.
judge niggas
All
like
right, so bringing up Young Chris, right? Because I'm gonna have Gunner on the show too. I talked to Gunner, right? Let me ask you something.
Gunna different.
Let me ask you something, because this is what my man Malik Scott told me. Sometimes we be watching boxing from ringside or from TV, and we like, damn man, why the motherfucker doing this, that, and the third? He told me, we all know from sparring each other and being around each other, we know who the fuck is who in that ring. We can talk that shit on camera and fool you or whatever, but we know who's who. So bring it over to the rap. We know who's who out here. When you get in the booth, who do you feel like, who have you done a feature with that make you write and say, make you, when y'all writing that verse, y'all like, oh, I'm about to do this song with him, I'm not fucking playing. Who gives you that, you know what I'm saying, that little slight bit of, damn, I gotta
be on my A game
hunt.
shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't saying that because he on here, because we can make phone calls and Snake was a lyrical animal in Takedown days, cuz Snake brought my A game. My man,
All right, no, listen. So that's back in the day. Give me 3 now. When
that'll
we
make
use
me
some
bring my
records with niggas that make you say,
and from Philly.
uh-huh.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention Meek Mill too. He in my top 5. So who is 3 niggas that'll make me bring
Like
my
for
A game
me,
right?
like I know when I go do a song with Gunna, it's not a
Oh yeah,
game. I'm not
me and
playing
Gunna
with
about to
Chris
do.
because
Me and
Chris
Gunna
don't
about to
fuck.
do one
Chris
next week.
embarrass you, right?
Me and Gunna about to lock in next week. But
So
who I say will make me push my pen right now from Philly?
yeah, when you get on, give me 3 of them. When you get in the ring with them,
Chris, Young Chris, Meek Mill.
yeah, you can't play with Meek either.
No, you can't play with Meek.
You can't play with him at all.
Especially depending on what topic y'all talking about. These niggas start talking deep, eat oodles and noodles and
Yeah,
shit.
you can't play.
You can't play with me.
And you know what Meek a beast at way before he was on. He never took a lot of takes. Meek go right in and wham. You see him
I'm gonna
punching a
say
couple times back then, but he got it done. His flow is crazy.
me and Meek got
But
a couple
Chris is
things
like,
that
every time
hey,
I did a record
they
with
came out on
Chris,
the best or some shit. Let me see. Meek, Chris. My third one, I will have to say. Who will make me push my pen right now? This third one.
see Quilly, y'all saying Quill. See Quill hotter than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna take that away from Quill at all. That's my nigga. We from uptown, man. Quill, you good with me. But when I rap with Quill, it's different when I'm in the booth with like not saying that I'm gonna
Not
predict what Quill
Cat.
gonna say,
Somebody said
but
Cassidy. Not
I can
Cassidy right
predict
now.
something I can predict something that Quill will say out of his verse and guarantee he'll say it. I can't do that with Gunna. I can't say Gunna's gonna say this and this at least. He's gonna at least say this and this, or he's gonna say that. I could do that with Quill with a verse. Like he's gonna say this. I can't do that with Gunna.
He said Mel Love. Mel Love was an animal. But look, they saying Cash. We talking about right now. We're not talking about what you did. We talking about niggas that still make like Cash. Not that right now.
Yeah,
I
right
can't get
now.
Cash that right. If it be seem like Cash, I be like, damn, what the fuck? Like you ain't. I don't know. See, with me, the difference between me and Cash is I feel like I got better with time. Meek get better with time. I'm talking about a lot. Some niggas, if you get worse with time, then you lost it. I think my best shit is
Right.
yet to come for real, for real.
I was about to ask you that. So what's the plan now, bro? Give us the plan. You
Oh
ain't
well,
gotta
right.
give us the blueprint
Oh no. Right
to
now,
your
my
plan.
plan.
Just give us the plan. What
I'm
it
gonna give
is.
my plan. My plan right now is to wrap up this Jasmine story. I got the audio book of that
So
shit
I was about to
coming out.
say, we gonna get visuals to that
Oh
when
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna talk to you off camera about that because that shit. So I ain't gonna be no sucker and act like I like I'm a student, so you know what I mean. You in that fix. I don't have a movie at all. So I'm gonna ask you like, what's my do's and don'ts before I go spend all my fucking money
I
on a
got you.
project. I'm willing to
We gon-
invest every dollar I got on this because I know I'm gonna make it back. So I ain't tripping. So I'm gonna do the
right,
audio book to the Jasmine shit. And the way I'm gonna write, the way I got this shit written out, and all this shit is gonna blow their mind. They like, yo, I just want people when I'm done to stand up and clap, like, yo, that was some brilliant shit you did, yo.
and you
I
can
want
do
them to
that too, my
remember
nigga.
this shit. I just want them to remember this shit, like, cause now with this Jasmine shit, now I'm grabbing the people attention from older, younger, whatever, cause it's just basically a good movie. You feel me?
Right,
You don't gotta be
because they
young.
can see it.
Right,
It's
right,
like a trapped in the closet type joint.
right.
The
So
way you do it though.
I'm gonna do the Jasmine shit. Then after I do the audio book, I'm gonna start filming. I know this Corona shit and pushed everything back as far as filming anything, but that's what's next. And then I'm gonna jump back into like EP, mixtape, album mode, shit like that.
All right, so listen.
What
This what I
Jeezy?
always
What Jeezy say? That's a mail up, bro. I just put it on there.
this what I always ask them, right?
Yeah, I love it.
When we wrap up, right, Bugs?
Uh,
5 years, right?
5 years.
5 years.
Uh-huh.
Where you at? Where you at? If I call you 5 years from now, if I pick up like and call you like I did today, where you at? Where you living? What state? What city? What the
I'm
house
trying
like?
to
What the
5 years.
crib like? Where you at? Are we
I'm
working?
trying to
You
turn
retired? What's going on?
5 years. I'm trying to turn the penthouse to a mansion in 5 years, man.
5 years from now, not what you trying to do. 5 years from now,
5 years. I'm
when I
turning the penthouse into a
inshallah we still
mansion
here.
5 years from now.
5 years
That's
from
a
now,
fact.
God willing, we
Probably
still
a
here.
year from now, huh?
All right, so that's considered into the five.
I'm
five
not
years,
trying to be
God
here
bless us
though.
to be here.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the fuck out of here once I'm off of probation next month.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
gone.
listen to the question though, Bugs. I don't even want you to say what you trying, where you want it. 5 years. I pick up the phone, call you. Where you at?
I'm in a mansion 5 years
Okay.
from now,
There we go. Where you
for
living at?
sure.
Where's that?
I know it's cheaper out Georgia. It's cheaper out Georgia. I ain't gonna hold you. When I say a mansion, these motherfuckers be like, man, listen, what I pay right now will be a fucking mansion in Georgia, yo. It'll be a fucking mansion in Georgia what I pay right now. Like, I don't want people to be on here thinking like, nah, this nigga.
I
No,
just wanted to see where people got they
nah,
got the goal mapped out. That's
nah.
all.
Money is easy to get. It's easy to get, but I just got to be smart and real strategic about my shit. Like, I'm still on papers. I'll be off next month though. Hopefully, they let me off this shit with all this bullshit going on.
So listen, this is what I'm
But
gonna do for you, right? Before we go. 18 years ago, I said this on the record with you.
what
Hey
you
yo,
say?
I said 18 years ago, I said, hey yo, a couple smart comments is all that it takes for me to snap, pull the shit off my waist. Hold on, it paused. Hold on. Hey yo, a
Start up.
couple smart comments is all that it takes for me to snap, pull the shit off my waist and blow your face in. Them boys in blue to bring that yellow tape in. That white street, now that black street you chased in. Detectives all on the case like Perry Mason, the ambulance running through lights just like they racing. Them cakes baking, all in the kitchen. I got them young niggas running and pitching. Them niggas real ballers. In the game and they playing with weight, you fuck up change and you playing with fate. You can't duck that. Gun spitting 10 at a time. You can't duck that. Talking all that shit in your rhyme, so nigga bust back. Just like I thought. You probably stalled, get knocked around like volleyballs. Homicide, give your mommy a call when she was trying to relax. They pull that sheet back. She probably collapsed when she get a look. The neighbors shook. Nobody didn't get a look. Coke all over your body. Nobody getting booked. You remember that, bro? That's
I don't
18
remember,
years
yo,
ago.
dog. I
An
don't remember.
18-year rap supposed to sound like, oh, I got
Yo,
the
on
gat.
some real
Hit
shit,
him in
the
his
only
head.
nigga raps I remember from Takedown was
Bro,
fucking Snake,
Bugsy,
and
that
so
was
I don't be
an
remembering.
18-year rap.
Yo, you came and went so fast. You got booked fast as shit.
I know.
Did
I
they
was
even
fighting
put the
that.
song out?
I was fighting that motherfucking case for 2 years. I had to
Hey,
bow
yo,
out.
did you wait? Hold on, because I remember they put a clip of your joint in the New Jack joint. Did you get booked during shooting New Jack?
No, I never did it. I didn't get a chance to make it.
You didn't get a chance.
I had to turn
So
myself
they
in.
just put the clip of you. I remember you at the table
Yep.
when we did that.
I
I
came and did
remember
my
that.
part early because I had to turn myself in.
It was just us two on the song, or we
It was
had
just
somebody
me and
else.
you. It was just me and you. 2 records. I don't remember. I do remember that verse. Only reason I remember that verse because I used to say that verse in battles and shit like that. That's how I
Okay.
remember some of it. I don't need, that's just some of it. I don't remember the whole thing. You know, we used to rap 96 bars on the fucking song back then.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I know, I just remembered that joint. But that's 18 years ago, my nigga. You know, niggas rap 18 years ago. They be like, I got the cheese. Hit him with the, put a gun and squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
It was hitting with his hat, catching with his cat. Oh, it was all rat, cat, bat. It was that shit. We
Yeah,
was
for
talking
sure. I
crazy.
don't remember none of
We
them
was
shit.
talking crazy, yo. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
remember none of them shits, cuz, at
Homicide, give your
all.
mommy a call while she was trying to relax. They pull that sheet back, she'll probably collapse once she get a look. Yeah.
Snake said he was on there.
He was
Snake
on that
commented
joint?
and said he said he was on that song. I
Where
don't
you
remember
at?
this
Hey,
shit.
Snake, you remember that?
I remember being at Bean. Listen, I got Rockefeller stories for days. Here go one. I remember being at Bean's crib when he recorded the whole what's the Public Enemy joint, the mixtape. Remember Public Enemy? What was Bean's mixtape called?
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
was
was at
that.
his
I
crib.
think it was that. One of them, yeah.
One
Public
of them
Enemy or
shits.
Enemy of the
Well, I
State,
was at
something
his
like that.
crib when he recorded that shit, and I remember it was my first time hearing Rubber Band Man beat. Cause he playing a video, he doing something. We going through his computer looking for beats for him. We like, damn, what's this? We hear the Rubber Band Man beat. He like, oh no, yeah, we can't use that. That's a nigga from down south. Boy, T.I. want me to jump on a remix. I don't even think the nigga did the remix for T.I. Cuz.
Yo, man, listen. I got so many Mac stories when we get on here.
Yo, I got
I
Rockefeller
used to go out
stories.
South Philly
Me
every
and he was talking about how we was
day.
gonna start a dream this, start talking shit. We got stories for days.
Oh, you know another thing about how it used to be back in the day? Nobody making eager to write. I used to go in the crib and write 5 fucking raps just to go back to Siegel Street because I knew I was going back out South Philly to bump into Mac and them and jump in the cipher. And then that night you had to say them 5. You had to go back home and write another 3. Come back with 3. You never could have the same raps. We had to write
Right.
all the time. I used to write all before I even knew how to count bars. I was writing.
Wait.
Writing.
So you a little older than me, right? So
Yeah.
was you ever at Stevie G crib where all the ciphers used to happen at?
No.
I was a young boy. I wasn't on yet. I was far from being on. I remember
No.
Most Wanted, all them niggas. Stevie G, the corner of Stevie G crib used to be the spot every Friday with all them Nina Ross, Major Figures. I
Beats.
seen
I'm
all
having
the
her. You
face-to-face
know I'm gonna have
battles.
Nina on the show. You know what's so
Yeah.
crazy? I'm gonna tell you something people never know.
Ask Nina when you have her on the show. Say Bugsy said he was there when you battled the boy Hawk Diddy.
Just tune in when you see when she going on. She be on here. I'm gonna call her. She
That
coming
was one
on.
of the best battles ever.
Hey, listen. And she used to take niggas out. Nina was.
Nina was a fucking
Golly,
animal.
bro.
And I
Problem.
don't even like. It's a lot of girl rappers I don't
I
even
tell
fuck
her
with.
that all the time.
Nina was an animal.
We come
Her
from that
and Jay
era,
Z.
bro, where it was like
Nina was animal, cuz.
it was so many monsters. You had to talk crazy, man. You had to talk crazy. Like
Yeah,
Nickel Bags was one of the hottest motherfuckers, bro. Anybody that know Nickel Bags, Nicky Flowers, man, he was crazy.
Yeah, it was
Murder
crazy.
Mill was crazy.
Murder Mill. I was just about to say Murder Mill.
Crazy. Murder Mill was crazy.
How Diddy from West.
Disrespectful. Yeah.
I think you don't remember when Most Wanted was 3 members instead of 2?
Bro, let me tell you something. Nobody know this. Boo Bonnet and Mister are probably the only two rappers I've never laid eyes on in person. I've never met Mr. or Bubonic ever.
But listen, Most Wanted used to be 3 rappers instead of 2. It was Bubonic, Mr., and Nas. Nas was the problem of the crew. Nas was the one that battled Cassidy for like Nas was the one talking that shit. It was 3 members.
That's how like ICH was. You remember ICH?
Yeah, I remember ICH.
That's when I met.
O
Was the monster, but they had Goldie, they had Gold Raw, they had the other Spade.
Was with them.
They had the other Spade. Them niggas was nice too.
I forget. I can't forget Nam. They from 58th Street too.
Right.
Nam Brigade put on for 50
Nah, Brigade was Philly, man. That's why they called us the land of the spitters, bro.
Hey, Haas said Lotto and Fame. I remember Lotto and Flame.
I remember Lotto and Fame too.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they on here, they know what we talking about, man.
Mm-hmm.
I come to the Urban Expression days when I had to bomb shit on Urban Expression.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Urban Expression days.
That's what the new generation don't know. Niggas didn't want no smoke with me with that rap shit, bro. They ain't want that. They didn't want that shit, bro.
Back then you had to be a gladiator.
I was talking fucking crazy as shit. Niggas just think I came out of nowhere. Like, what? Nigga, I used to be in ciphers with Sieg and them, man. Every fucking night. That shit was different. And Gilly and them. I've been in plenty joints with major figures with Bump J and them. Bump was a fucking beast, too. Niggas take that little girl shit he was doing for playing around if they want. All them niggas was
Bump
crazy.
Was a problem. Bump was
Everybody was crazy. The whole figures was crazy. Lil Rucky was fucking crazy.
Man, Lil Rucky was my worst nightmare because he was young and I was young.
Lil Rucky was ahead of his time.
Was he ever?
He was ahead of his time.
I did not want to run into Lil Ruck. That nigga was a problem.
Bump was polished, but Bump was dangerous. Yep. Bump became polished.
All right, so when I call you 5 years from now, where you at?
I'm in Van Nuys, California, man. I'm in North Hollywood. You know what I mean? We locked down for any reason like this. I'm in the gym on the west wing of my crib. I'm going to the gym. You know what I mean? Come back up, might feed my shepherds.
Right.
See what my daughter's doing. Mess around with them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Movie night, we got the movie theater in the crib. Might watch one of my movies because I have plenty of them just to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Call you, see what you doing. You know what I mean? I'm over there, man. Everything's situated. I don't know. Only thing I don't know about my 5, am I still working? Or I'm just chilling.
Right.
Knowing me, I'm gonna still be working because I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, definitely a workaholic. And you gotta teach your kids how to work. You feel me? So they can't just watch you just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
They already know. I teach them every day. They don't know. This shit different with my daughters. It ain't no Instagram shit. I teach them life every day.
You need to get my nigga his name on here. You gotta get Haas. You gotta get Haas on here about the Penance comment.
Go ahead.
He a good motherfucker. You need to. I can't pin it. You gotta pin it.
What's his joint?
The litigator. He gave life back for his own case.
I can't even see it.
That nigga took his freedom into his own hand for his own case and gave life back.
Text it to me. Text me his grant to my phone.
Yeah, he definitely y'all fuck around can whip up a movie out of his story. He probably already got one in the making. But
text his joint to my phone. I'm gonna get right at him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For sure.
And I'm gonna hit you, my nigga, man. Thanks for sliding through, bro. Appreciate it, man. Stay safe, Bugs. Stay sucker free, man. Stay away from all the bullshit. You already know that. But I say that with you every day anyway, man. Whenever we bust it.
RP to the GOAT H. Facts. My OG. Yes, sir. That's another thing me and Black De Niro both knew, but never spoke on to the people. Yeah. Like, yeah, we've been plugged in with them boys for a minute. Like, listen, they only respect thorough niggas that stand up. Like, them type of dudes ain't gonna come scoop me up or scoop Black up, and just know what's understood ain't got to be explained, man.
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? We've been connected for a long, long time.
Dang.
You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
safe though, bro, man. We out, man. Listen.
You
Stay
already
safe from
know.
all this bullshit too now, man. You know,
Oh, for
fight your
sure.
best fight, man. Fight your best fight, bro.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
You know what I mean?
You already
Sanitizer,
know.
you know what I mean? Mask, all that. Try to keep the family safe, bro.
You already know, my nigga. Be safe.
All right, man, hit your line.
All right, guys.